ส่วนสีต่างได้นอยาเป้ตัวขวดชื่อแซงยอดตัวแต่รู้ใจกันดาวเอเชียยอดดอกฮอลแลนด์เฟสโนและยาแคลิฟอร์เนียสเตท University of Fresno ทอเจอตัวเธอซาวเวอร์เฮเมเนสสวาโดทอเจอเป็นประธานรอสายต่อดร. Saul Jimenez Salvador.
Our next special guest speaker is President Dr. Saul Jimenez Sandoval from California State University of Fresno, California. Please give him a warm welcome to the stage.
It's great to see everyone today. Happy New Year to all of you. It's an honor to acknowledge and to truly admire the elders in the room. I want to say that it was your bravery, your commitment, your support, your love of family that you manifested that makes this moment possible. So I honor you, I honor your bravery, I honor your strength, and I hope the best for you and your family as well. Your sons and daughters are a living testament to your strength and perseverance in this valley of ours. In the new year, we celebrate hope and renewal and saying goodbye to all the bad stuff that happened in 2022. I wish your community only happiness, only health, and only prosperity in 2023. Today, I want to talk to you about space and its relationship to memory. Many of you bring memories of spaces in the camps of Thailand. Many of these memories are painful memories of displacement, families being torn, and the pain of loss of loved ones. Today, the Hmong are here in this fertile valley of San Joaquin, a space you have made your own home. You now belong to this land. You form part of this multicultural society of our Central Valley, and you contribute greatly to its present economy and culture and are an integral part of its future as well. Here, in this valley, in your valley, in our valley, you are forging new memories and you are creating with your hard work a future for yourselves and for your loved ones. From my own personal experience, it takes a long time to claim the space as one's own and say, this valley is mine, it belongs to me, and I belong to the valley. This is what happens when Hmong students come to Fresno State. They find themselves and find a sense of belonging to this community, and they do say when they graduate, Fresno State belongs to me, and I belong to the Fresno community. So belonging is the most important element in succeeding in life. That's why I believe in the following. Language is belonging. You have a complex language with 8 tones. Don't lose it. Study it at Fresno State. I also believe that food is belonging. Celebrate the food that represents you and cherish it and create new memories with it. And finally, I fully believe that education is belonging. Come to Fresno State and graduate with a Hmong minor and belong to yourself and to your family. In doing so, you will maintain your culture and celebrate it while you contribute and belong to this great valley of ours. Today we have seen through the Hmong 50 Vanai exhibit that memory must be preserved through history in an intentional effort to learn from and honor the past. As Fresno State President, it is my pledge to you that I will assist in creating a repository of Hmong memory, photographs, oral histories, videos, and artifacts at the Fresno State Library. I'm confident that Vice President Bao Jahori will represent Fresno State with utmost honor to make this a possibility, not only for ourselves, but for the world as well. I commit to you my support and resources to maintain the Hmong memory that is woven intricately into the history of our valley. With that thought of belonging, I wish you and your family a happy and prosperous 2023 year, a year of belonging, good health, and good growth. Thank you very much.
ส่วนจีต่างได้หน่อยยมเราไปตัวครัวชื่อแซงที่อยาลินเดอร์เนื้อกูยาตัวเดือดรุ่นรองเฟสโนตัวว่ายาอิตุบอลซูเปอร์วิเซอร์เป็นบทเรียนรอใส่ต่อบอลซูเปอร์วิเซอร์ซาวคันเทโรบทเรียนรอใส่ต่อเนื้อ
Our next special guest speaker is the Honorable Fresno County Board of Supervisors, Sal Quintero. Please give him applause to welcome him on stage.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day of celebration. You all look beautiful. Nia Zhang. Come on, it's a celebration. Nia Zhang. One more time. Nia Zhang. Perfect. Thank you. You all look so great. Before I begin my remarks, I would like to ask that Mitchell and the board, there's 3 or 4 board of directors that I would like to please come forward. I'd like to make a special presentation to them. Mitch and the board, I'd like to at this time to present a proclamation to you on behalf of the Fresno County Board of Supervisors. And I will be very brief in it. There's a lot of remarks on there. But basically it says, whereas the Hmong New Year is one of those beautiful traditions that was shared with the United States of America, Fresno, a place of 30,000 Hmong call home, is the host of the largest New Year celebration in the country. The Hmong have been celebrating the New Year in Fresno County for over 40 years. And we thank you for that. And now therefore be it resolved that I, Fresno County Board of Supervisor, Sal Quintero, do hereby proclaim December 28th to January 1st, 2023, 5 days to be Hmong New Year celebration days in the county of Fresno. And it is official. Congratulations and thank you. The theme for the celebration this year is preserving the past and building the future. The years that I have served on both the City Council and now the Board of Supervisors, and having been born here in Fresno County, I have a strong sense of the culture of the Hmong community, as well as over the years had many friends. And the theme of this year's event, preserving the past and building the future, I would like to say that when we talk about the past leaders of the Hmong people, one of the name, and that's the first part I would like to talk about our community, is the leaders of the past. I would like to mention General Vang Pao. There's not much that I can say about General Vang Pao that many of you don't already know. I know that what he did for the Hmong people will never be forgotten. It was his leadership and bravery that paved the way for the Hmong people to come to the United States. He deserves our gratitude for what he has done. We won't see another leader of his caliber for a long time. Another person in our local community that I would like to acknowledge is Colonel Jua Tru Vang. It was under his leadership that the Hmong New Year is what it is today. He united the New Year celebration into one and led it out of financial instability. 26 years later, we are still united and still celebrating the beauty of the Hmong people. There are so many leaders locally from the past that we can thank. I will name a few of them that were instrumental in the early years of resettlement here in Fresno County, but I know that there are still more that I will not be able to name. Please accept my apologies if I forget to mention anyone else. The late Major Nia Longbang, who was just here last year to open the New Year's celebration with us. Captain Chong Yang Thao, thank you for being here. Congratulations. Dr. Tony Vang, Lu Yang, the late Mr. Si Lang Her, Mr. Muaji Muanotua. Bong, tell your father happy birthday. Shirvanji, who helped us very much in the city of Fresno through code enforcement efforts. Pao Fang, the late Peter Vang. I would be remiss if I did not make mention of one group in Fresno County that has served the Hmong community quietly, and that is the strong women. The strong women of the Hmong community. You all deserve a big hand. You stood behind these strong men, and you deserve our gratitude. If it weren't for your sacrifices, these leaders would not be able to accomplish the things they did. There are many others who are important in the early years of the resettlement of Fresno County. And that's just a little bit of what you're hearing about the past. There's many other people. And then we move on, as each generation does, to the leaders of today. We are building for the future. And for this future, it's a time of hope, a time of planning, and a time for pursuing your goals. So preserving the past and building the futures. The leaders of the past have taught us, the leaders of today, that we see a bright and prosperous future for the Hmong community. Seeing what you have accomplished in the United States in a little over 40 years is nothing short of amazing. We have seen the evolution of women behind the scenes coming to the forefront. Women such as Judge Pahualor. Judge, welcome. Please stand, you deserve a round of applause. Fresno Unified Deputy Superintendent, Misty Her. Fresno State Professor, Dr. Cao Li Yang. Meyer Vang with Fresno Unified. Susan Zhang, founder of A Hopeful Encounter. We have also seen the next generation of leaders taking on leadership roles. There's a few more that we need to mention. My good friend, Blanc Zhang, who is the State Executive Director of the Farm Services Agency and whom I served with as a past Fresno City Council member. Clovis Council member, Van Muanotua. Van, thank you for your friendship. Pao Yang of the Fresno Center, my good friend. Brandon Vang, Sanger Unified Trustee. There are many others who are quietly creating progress for the Hmong community behind the scenes. People like Chuko Tao, who worked with the Hmong farmers for years to create a thriving agricultural economy for many years. Michael Yang, agricultural assistant to the University of California Cooperative Extension. Rocky Vang, district director for Fresno County. Thank you, Rocky, for all your hard work and efforts. Sher Vang and Chair Chai Vang, who lead the veterans organizations in Fresno. We have seen businesses grow and become stable in our communities, such as the Asia Supermarket, Her Supermarket, TC Fresh Meat Market, Asian Village Shopping Center, which is founded by the Bliatu family, Dr. Sam Bliatu, the Greater Fresno Health Organization, Bobby and Jerry Bliatu. And by the way, Jerry was the first Hmong to be appointed to the Fresno City Planning Commission. Beyond all these, there are many who have gone to become doctors in their own clinics, pharmacists, nurses, police officers, correctional officers, firefighters, and first responders that run into danger to save people. We have pastors who are leading their congregations. We have lawyers that have successful practices, chiropractors, dentists, optometrists, cardiologists, We have teachers that are teaching and molding the young minds of future leaders. We have Hmong men and women serving the United States military. And we have artists like Lar Yang who have opened doors for those with creative visions. And Lar, thank you for the beautiful exhibit that you've presented to us today. Pursue your dreams, because in America you can be anything you desire. As we stand here and remember the past, we remember the giants that have brought us this far. May this not be it, but let this be a starting point in the next chapter and build upon their legacy. To our past leaders, we say thank you for creating a path to follow in your footsteps. And to our future leaders, we say thank you for working to create your own paths and to build our future. In closing, I would like to say, may all the sadness pass with the old year, and may the new year bring you all good health, prosperity, and much happiness. Zong Sha Shang Cha. Thank you. That was your attention.